Hello there, hello there, this is the Bug Report. My name is Angelic, Prime, bringing you up to date with some gaming news and topics. I was accused last time of being too biased, so today I'll try and be a little more fair to the Xbox One. Right, onto Microsoft. The Xbox One will launch in 21 countries. This is all quite common knowledge. We're all used to that by now. But, small piece of news. Anyone who isn't in those 21 countries will A, not be allowed to buy the Xbox, or B, if they import it, they will not be allowed to play it. Now, including some of these countries that are not on the list are Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovenia, Slovakia. To be more precise, Poland is the country where CD Projekt Red is creating The Witcher 3. So, they can't play their own game on their own console. Well, one of their own consoles. They can always buy a PS4 or a PC and not screw themselves over. But anyways, Portugal will not be allowed to buy the Xbox One. This is a little unusual, seeing as it will be launching in Spain, which is a stone's throw away. Literally, a stone's throw away. It's next door. If they step over the border, they can't play. Now, some people have said that this is fine. The Xbox 360 did a very similar thing at launch. Yes, they did. But people could import the console and still play it. So they could still play Camino Elements of Power, whereas now they can't play Forza 5 if they import the console. I say console, I mean set-top box. It's not a games console anymore. Also included in this list is Singapore. The console will not launch in Singapore. Now, it's an Asian country, that's fine. But also, Singapore is the country that has a 99% connectivity rate. For every 100 people, only one of them don't have broadband. Why wouldn't you launch it there? It's perfect, seeing as you're harbouring this online-only draconian system that works perfectly well with SimCity and Diablo 3. Oh boy. Also, because they just couldn't possibly get any worse, the dev kits at E3 that you played games like Battlefield 3 on, in fact, from what I heard, play most of your games on at E3 were not Xbox One dev kits, they were high-end PCs. Now, this isn't that unusual. Most new consoles at E3 tend to have PCs running at comparable specifications to the console. But herein lies the problem. This thing was running an Intel CPU and an Nvidia GTX 700. Most notably a high-end Nvidia GTX 700, probably the 780 or the GTX Titan. This is a little problematic due to the fact that the Xbox One will be running AMD hardware, an AMD APU that features graphical power similar to an AMD Radeon 7790. They've just released the 8000s, which were also around the same time the 700s were released. So your games probably won't run as well and won't look as good, which is annoying, seeing as they showed a PC version of Battlefield 4 and that looks very pretty. I'll enjoy that very much. But on the bright side, Xbox and PlayStation have revealed that the console will launch. Pardon my language. The games will cost the same amount of money. First party games, mind, will cost the same amount of money as games now, so PS3 and Xbox 360. That's all well and good. That is fantastic. So you won't get screwed like you do every time a new generation of consoles come out. And well, that's all well and good. And now then, Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS will not be cross-platform play. It's a little disappointing, but that's completely fine. The games will rock. It's a shame, seeing as you got all these other things. You got Xbox with its smart glass, PS4 with its PlayStation Vita remote play, and cross-platform play. Remote plays can be a different thing. Well, not much you can do about it. And well, meh. And in the realm of esports, I have really fun with this show up. I was meant to throw up pictures of the dev kits of Xbox One, which are also running Windows 7, but sorry, I'll have to try and do this better for you guys next time. Dota 2 has gone through some problems recently, mainly in the Pro League section. On the bright side though, it's always good to know that esports is going right up there with sports, was Real Sports rather, with match fixing. A bunch of players were permanently banned from Dota 2 tournament play, hosted by a company goes by the name of Star Ladder TV. They found a bunch of players fixing their matches and have banned them all, and I believe they fined them. No, well, actually, yeah, no. Some teams were banned permanently, others were banned for 3 years, and the team that was found to be doing it has been banned for 12 months. So if you're a massive fan of Roxkis, ROXKIS.KIS rather, then if you like them, then sorry, they've been fumbling their matches on purpose. That sucks. But yeah, they should probably look into this. I can't really say much else. I don't know exactly how they mix the matches. They're probably feeding the other team. If any of you don't know what feeding is, it's basically where they basically stand there, arms open, say "Take me, I'm yours," and kill them and steal their gold, and then the other team can run along and win the game. It's awesome if you like watching fixed matches. If you like watching WWE, then it may be right up your alley. Or there may be a little things that got caught. It's probably a little too obvious that they were giving away the match, but who knows? Hopefully people will take note of this and never cheat at online games, because no one likes cheating. That's why aim bots are illegal. But you know, so I'm really messing this up today. I am so sorry. Just so you all know, then that is all the news that I've got today. There will be something better later on. We have the weekly discussion show later on, where we will be talking more in depth about Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and all the news around E3 and all the news outside of E3, including one where I think they're called 3D Realms, Apogee Software, whatever the name is, are suing Gearbox for not paying them royalties on Duke Nukem, which is kind of odd, seeing as I didn't realize they actually did any work on Duke Nukem and I just had some wet dreams and wrote it down and handed it off to Gearbox and say, "Make death for wrath." But hey, they think Gearbox owes them money. I think they're high. So, well, we'll talk more about that later. Also, do not forget that we are holding a Tetris tournament from Wednesday for a week, where you will use Enemy Leagues linked. It's been linked into the opening post in the thread to our own in-house Tetris game. It is basically the original Tetris. It plays just like the original Tetris. It's Tetris. You can't really change much. Blocks fall, you make lines disappear. But anyways, so from Wednesday onwards, I'm going to say Wednesday at midnight, I should have probably posted that in the thread, that tournament will start. You can play it all you like, just please provide us with screenshots of your score in the posts, so that way everyone knows that you played fair, that we're not just going to sit there and hand these beta keys out for LSWORD to anyone and until everyone and anyone. But anyways, please tune in at 8 o'clock, that is in 2 hours, and we will be bringing you more content. We'll also be bringing you Warframe, which is a launch title on the PlayStation 4. I don't have World of Tanks because that's pay to win, and I'm not stupid. So please tune in later. I may bring you some Diablo 3 as well, which will also be on the PS4. I think it may be launched on Xbox One as well, but we'll find out later on. I'll actually do some more research. Thank you for listening. I will try and make this better next time. I can't believe I muffed this up so bad in comparison to my E3 one, which was double the length. But thank you so much for listening. Take care. Stay beautiful.